Hey guys, Luke here, Gorilla Grief. I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor, also a grief, I'm not going to call it a specialist, but I have a lot of experience working with individuals with grief. This channel, Gorilla Grief, is for men in grief and the people that support them. Gorilla Grief, just like guerrilla warfare, saying we acknowledge that grief can be messy and we got to do whatever we can to get through it and integrate. Coming to you today on our little fishing boat out on Sebago Lake, a beautiful day. So I did a video recently about solitude and nature and grief, and we just attended a really nice event put on by a friend of mine, Operation Ray of Light, and Jim hosted a veterans pontoon boat day in conjunction with the local marina, and they just put on this great event, took veterans and their families out on Sebago Lake to be social, connect, and they had a nice cookout at the end of the day, spent time at the water. And this is really about the social component. What a nice thing to be able to add nature and social time and connection out on the water, out in the wilderness. But the importance of when you're going through something hard, when you're going through a grief or a loss experience, and being able to connect with other people. Veterans know this very well. Very prone to isolation, especially with PTSD. But most men, a lot of us as men, will isolate rather than find our social connections. That's why I think very important to find a community, peer group, or some sort of connection where other people understand what you're going through and are able to support you. Just talk to you and you know, hey, you have a basic idea of what I'm going through. Hugely powerful, hugely needed, especially when things are really hard. So that was my message today, the social component of grieving and going through loss. Even though you feel like you want to be alone, sometimes, right, when we're doing solitude, that's necessary, but a lot of times we got to be around other people. That's the message for today, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Keep your heads up, and we'll talk soon.